welcome back to another exciting and fun-filled episode of course, your favorite show, My Zone Active Kids, where we actively invest in your future.
Whose future? Your future.
My name is, of course, Aziza, and I am here with my coolest friend in the building, in the Hizzy, in the Active Kids World Day.
Of course, I'm Hachika Pofi, and I'm really excited to start off my week with My Zone Active Kids. And what better way to start off your week than with us here on Active Kids, because it's a new week, new theme, something new to celebrate, and I think it's already giving you a hint right up there on the screen. So Precious, what is this week's theme?
So this week's theme is, of course, Nelson Mandela Day. So if you don't know who Nelson Mandela is, then this is the week that you want to stay tuned and glued to your screen, because we are going to educate you.
Yeah, boss.
So get on the education train and let's go.
Yes, of course, this week is time to learn about, of course, our African hero, one very respected man in Africa, Nelson Rolihlahla Mandela. I actually said it right.
He did. And he practiced really hard to say Rolihlahla.
Yeah.
Also known as Madiba.
Yes.
Oh, I love that name.
Yeah, honestly. It's giving African royalty.
It's giving power. It's
yes.
giving
Yeah,
yes.
But of course, don't forget that you can catch us every day, Monday to Friday, on NTV channel 285 and Gotv channel 94 at 10 o'clock. And of course, on also our Facebook pages, My Zone and the Zoshi Facebook page at 9.
And we're also on a
YouTube. Once it's all at YouTube, we are on a YouTube.
So you guys can tune into
yeah.
YouTube as well to find all Active Kids episode. And it is every day, Monday to Friday at 9 o'clock as well.
Yes.
Another thing before we forget and jump into it, we want to thank our friends over at Innovations
yes.
for these lovely and comfortable bean bags in which we are seated. Okay, so if you want to be as comfortable as we are and you want to grab yourself a nice bean bag or some party goodies
to cruise control, because I know she's not going to say it, someone has to say it. If you guys are not going to grab yourself something to cruise control, then I don't know. But if you wanna, don't forget to send an email to info@kickstartnam.com. Alright, so it's time for a song.
Hancho, what are you feeling?
I'm feeling African today. So what African song can we sing? Because obviously I don't know the lyrics to that. Simenya, safarapitsi papa. Simenya.
It's the remix for me.
Honestly, I don't know. There's just something about that song, but I can't sing it.
Yeah, no, I also don't know the lyrics to it. What else do you have in mind?
Something about the jungle.
Are you thinking?
Awimbawe, 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 awim.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle,
The lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. Awimbawe, 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 awimbawe. In the
jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion.
I cannot do the song, honestly. In the jungle,
the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight.
Awimbawe again. Awimbawe. Wow.
And
honestly,
that's how it's done in Africa.
Honestly, I feel like I need to go home, go read the lyrics, because I know there is more to this song other than Awimbawe and a lion sleeps in the jungle. Honestly, I know for a fact.
Well, for today, it was sufficient enough.
Yes, but of course, it's time to head over to Zoey and Zacky for a story time.
You know, a few weeks ago, I would never do this on a Saturday morning. Back then, I was standing in line all day. Now it's just like that.
You are using the FNB banking app like I told you.
Girl, it saved my weekend. Now I can do all my banking on this.
Payments, transfers, checking statements.
Even opening accounts.
Just like that.
Oh, did I tell you what my husband did?
Even me, I want to save time with the, what's the name of the app?
FNB app.
Don't be left behind. Make the switch to the FNB app, online banking or cell phone banking, and change the way you bank to change your life. FNB, how can we help you?
Hi friends, my name is Zacky.
Hi friends, my name is Zoe.
Zoe, are you excited for today's story time?
But of course I am.
Wow, I am ready to share the most amazing story time ever.
And I am ready to listen to the most amazing story time ever.
Well, when once upon a time, when I was in grade 5, I was one of the learners chosen to go to a Nelson Mandela Day celebration.
Wow. Is this a fiction story? Because you aren't grade 5, Zacky.
Well, Zoe, anything is possible in my head.
All right, we'll go with that then, Zacky.
I was chosen to go to a Mandela Day celebration, and what had happened was when we got there, we went to an orphanage, the Friendly Heaven Shelter. When we got there, there were so many people. And I always wondered, why do we celebrate Mandela Day? So, when we got to the orphanage, I was trying to figure it out because I wanted to know what is the importance of celebrating Mandela Day. Because I just know Nelson Mandela was one of the presidents in South Africa.
Wow.
So they started with speeches. And they put a few learners on the spot by asking us who Nelson Mandela was. Luckily, I knew his middle name, and when I said he was Nelson Rolihlahla Mandela, they all smiled. But that was all I knew.
Oh, Zacky, and what more?
Well, we then sat down and one of the speakers started to share his story. So they started saying things like he was at the Robben Island for many years during the struggle for independence in South Africa.
Wow. Many years?
Yes, those were during the apartheid times.
That's not nice.
Not at all. And that's when I found out one of Namibia's former leaders, Andimba Toivo, was in the same prison cell with him.
So they rubbed shoulders?
Yes.
Wow.
That's super cool.
But it's actually kind of sad that they were in prison, though.
Really, really sad. So they told me that he fought for the struggle of South Africa. And I was so proud of that.
Wow, I would be too.
They told me that he was the first black president of South Africa.
Imagine. That must have been such a great historical moment in South Africa.
It was such a historic moment. I was so proud to hear everything about him that I went to do more research.
And what did you find?
Well, you know the proverb Mom likes to use? Education is the most powerful tool that can be used to change the world. Guess who was the person that said that?
Not Nelson Mandela.
It was Nelson Mandela. Yes.
Wow.
Yes. So I got on an educational journey and I found this tool that could be used to change the world.
What tool is that?
That is, of course, education.
Oh.
Silly. It is education. That's why it was so important for me to find out who one of Africa's revolutionary leaders were.
It only makes sense, Zacky.
But back to the Mandela Day. That celebration was so big. I remember there were so many cupcakes with his face on them and such a huge cake, Zoe.
What?
Such a huge cake.
A cake?
Yes, a cake because we were celebrating Mandela Day.
Wow. And did you enjoy the cake?
I enjoyed the cake, but I enjoyed mingling with everybody even more because everybody had something to say about Nelson Rolihlahla Mandela. Guess what, Zoe?
What, Zacky?
They also call him Madiba.
Yo, that's cool.
And there's a whole movie, or let me say series, about the long walk to freedom of Mandela.
Can't wait to watch it.
So there was my amazing story time of how I got to learn about Nelson Rolihlahla Mandela.
What a nice story time, Zacky. I definitely enjoyed myself.
But it's of course time to go back and educate ourselves even more.
See you next time. Bye.
What a story time that was. I really enjoyed it.
Nice.
Yeah. But like, I don't know, like there's just something about Zoe and Zacky's stories that just are so, it's just inspirational.
I know, like that story time was, what a perfect story time for Nelson Mandela Day. You know?
Honestly.
It was really inspiring. It
Yeah.
really had me thinking. I didn't know they could they have that side to them either.
Honestly. But it's of course time to learn a little bit more because the learning doesn't just stop here. So let's go back to the coolest people on the planet at the moment. Zoe and Zacky. Hello, how are you? I'm good, I'm great, I'm wonderful, hooray! Hello, how are you? I'm good, I'm great, I'm wonderful, hooray!
Hello, all my beautiful friends. My name is Zoe.
Well, hello there, friends. My name is Zacky, and we are niece and nephew.
So, friends, our theme for the week is, of course, Nelson Mandela Day. And if you're wondering who Nelson Mandela is, you are at the right place because that's exactly exactly what we're going to talk about.
So, Zoe, do you know who Nelson Mandela is, or do I have to do the honors?
Well, I know that Nelson Mandela was a black nationalist and the first black president of South Africa.
Nelson Mandela was also a social rights activist, politician, and philanthropist.
A philanthropist?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, how cool!
Well, he is considered as the father of the modern South Africa.
That I know because, and you know why is that, Zacky?
Why is that, Zoe?
Because he became involved in the anti-apartheid movement in his 20s, and that's when Mandela joined the African National Congress in 1942, also known as the ANC.
Oh, wow. I know of the ANC. My father's always looking at the news and talking about the ANC.
Wow, that must be inspirational.
He was an instrumental in tearing down the oppressive government and installing democracy.
That's right. And Mandela showed loads and loads of heroism through his selfless and dedicated acts by fighting to bring liberty and justice for his people and risking his life for equality.
Wow, that's so true. And for that reason, he won a Nobel Peace Prize in 1993 for peacefully destroying the apartheid regime and laying the foundation for democracy. How cool is that?
Imagine! That is super, super cool.
But Zoe, can you tell us why Nelson Mandela Day?
So, we celebrate Nelson Mandela Day internationally every year to shine light on the legacy of a man who changed the 20th century and helped shape the 21st century.
Oh, wow. Tell me more, Zoe.
Well, this is a moment for all of us to renew with the values that inspired Nelson Mandela, which is absolute determination. Did you know that?
Well, I did, of course, a little bit, but does this mean that he had like a deep commitment to justice, human rights, and fundamental freedoms?
But of course he did. He had a profound belief in the equality and dignity of every woman and man. All he ever wanted was freedom for his people.
Wow, that's super, super cool.
I know.
So that means Nelson Mandela was a great statesman and a fierce advocate for equality, as well as the founding father of peace in South Africa.
And not just South Africa, but he is labeled as one of the top founding fathers of peace. Do you know who is the other one that I also know?
Tell me, Zoe, I do not know.
Mahatma Gandhi.
Oh,
He was
yes.
also an advocate for peace, just like Nelson Mandela.
Wow, that's super, super cool. I love that Africa has so many revolutionary leaders.
But did you know during his mission as an anti-apartheid revolutionary was establishing equality and freedom for all women, men, and children?
Wow.
So for him, the most important parts were the fundamental rights of all human beings, regardless of your gender, nationality, or race.
Very important. And that's why he's such a revolutionary leader. But Zoe, did you know that he was jailed for so many years.
Really? Wow! I didn't know that.
Well, if you want to find out more and how many years exactly, you will need to tune in tomorrow because we have lots more insight on Nelson Mandela.
I'm sure this week is going to be a fun-filled week because we are going to be talking about one of the coolest people in the world. Can you imagine that he's being acknowledged by people all over the world?
That's super cool, Zoe. Super cool.
And that's how you know someone did an absolute amazing job.
But Zoe, it's of course time for a song.
That's right. So what are you in the mood for?
Well, I don't really know, Zoe. What would you like us to sing?
I'm not too sure, but how about we sing the Wheels on the Bus?
Okay, let's go.
And a one, and a two, and a 1, 2, 3.
The
Roll
wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round all day long. The people on the bus go whoop, 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 whoop. The people on the bus go whoop, whoop, whoop all day long. The baby on the bus goes wah, 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 wah. The people on the bus go wah, wah, wah all day long.
The windows on the bus go up and down,
Up and down, up and down. The windows on the bus go up and down all day long.
The wipers on the bus go swish, 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 swish.
The wipers on the bus go swish, swish, swish all day long.
Wow, that was great. But now, Zacky, it's time for our fun fact.
Well, did you know Nelson Mandela quit his day job? He studied law at the University of Witwatersrand in Johannesburg and opened the nation's first black law firm in the city in 1952.
Oh, wow, that's amazing. But now, Zacky, I think it's time for us to grab something to eat. So, see you next time, friends.
Bye.
Wow, that
Wow.
was an amazing engagement of Zoe and Zacky.
No, really, like I learned a lot.
I know.
Not that I didn't know it, but like I just learned a lot
Yeah,
more.
it was just interesting to listen to them. And I hope you guys picked up a few things. So if you didn't know who Nelson Mandela was,
I hope
or
now,
is,
yes. I hope now you have a little bit of an idea who Nelson Rolihlahla Mandela is. I'm going to say that name until this week ends because I need to
Hanju needs to tune in his inner Amandla, his inner Madiba.
Amandla! Say it with me.
Anyway,
no, come on. You have
anyway,
to. You
so
are
we
no
have
precious.
had so much fun with Zoe and Zacky. It is, of course, time for us to have some fun of our own. So Hansha and I are going to do a little dance just to celebrate Nelson Mandela Day and all the good things that he did for us, right?
Okay, so I'm just going to ignore the fact that you actually ignored my Amandla. So let's go on.
Yes. So I do want to demonstrate the dance, how the dance goes.
All right, so we are doing we're doing the Macarena dance. I think this one was very popular when I was young. I had the CD. It's still at home, but it doesn't work. I don't know what happened. So actually not CD, but DVD of the whole dance in the studio. So this is how it goes. So I'm not gonna say I'm Macarena. We're just gonna say 1 Maca 2, Maca 3, Macarena 4, Maca 5, Maca. That's how it makes more sense. Then when we get to 10, that's when we jump. Do you get it?
Okay.
So let's go.
Okay.
Let's just demonstrate quickly.
Okay.
So 1, 2, and 3. 1 Maca 2, Maca 3, Macarena 4, Maca 5, Maca 6, Macarena 7, Maca 8, Maca 9, Macarena. Hey, Macarena. Hi. You see? That makes more sense. Does it make sense?
So we're not gonna sing Hi Macarena, Macarena, Macarena?
It's still the same song. It's like just with a remix of numbers.
I'm singing Macarena.
Okay, so okay, let's sing Macarena. It's fine.
Cool. Let's
So,
go.
and a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3. Hi Macarena, Macarena, Macarena. Hi Macarena, Macarena, Macarena. Hey Macarena, Macarena, Macarena. Hey Macarena, hi. Hi Macarena, Macarena, Macarena. Hi Macarena, Macarena, Macarena. Hey Macarena, Macarena, Macarena. Hey Macarena, hi. We're actually supposed to turn, but it's fine. It's fine.
Okay. So I got a little bit confused there. So let's give it another try.
Okay, you know what? You never you leave out your head.
Yeah.
And you leave out this part as well. So you need to go from here, you turn.
I know.
Once
it's
you
like
turn,
this, like this. It's just when the music gets to me, then I get too excited and I just wanna, you know.
Yeah.
So, but I know it's like this and 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 like this.
Hey Macarena, hi.
Okay. So which side are we jumping first? We're first jumping to
This
this side,
then
and
we jump to the back.
to the back.
Okay, so we jump this side,
Yes, and
back
then
to the front,
and then
this
this
side,
side.
and then we
Back
end
to
it
the
this way.
front.
Okay.
Cool.
So
Got it now.
and a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3. Hey Macarena, Macarena, Macarena. Hey Macarena, Macarena, Macarena. Hey Macarena, Macarena, Macarena. Hey Macarena, hi. Hey Macarena, Macarena, Macarena. Hey Macarena, Macarena, Macarena. Hey Macarena, Macarena, Macarena. Hey Macarena, hi. Hey Macarena, Macarena, Macarena. Hey Macarena, Macarena, Macarena. Hey Macarena, Macarena, Macarena. Hey Macarena, hi. Hey Macarena, Macarena, Macarena. Hey Macarena, Macarena, Macarena. Hey Macarena, Macarena, Macarena. Hey Macarena, hi.
Okay.
That was fun.
That was fun.
That was
I
fun.
think I messed up when we jumped to this side. But you know what? I made up for it. That was a nice one. So,
Honestly.
from Hanjo and I, we are going to
Macarena,
our way
home.
home. Hi.
Bye guys.
Bye, guys.